They've survived their first results show. They've seen two of their own sent home. But tonight is about their future, and it lies in your hands. It is time for the guys. Ladies and gentlemen, from Hollywood, this is American Idol. Welcome to the show. I am Ryan Seacrest. Tonight, hello. Thanks for coming. Good to have you with us. Tonight, the ladies were scheduled to perform, but there has been a last-minute change of plans. One of the contestants, Crystal Bowersox, was taken to the hospital this morning and under doctor's orders will not be able to perform tonight. Crystal, if you're watching, we hope you feel better very, very soon. Let's hear it for Crystal. So, due to this change, the girls are going to sit back tonight, relax, and enjoy the show. So while they watch, we're going to bring out the guys who've agreed to switch nights. Say hi to the gentlemen. Michael Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is, Big Mike. John Park. Casey James. There's Alex Lambert. Tyler Cole. Jermaine Sellers. Andrew Garcia. Aaron Kelly. Tim Urban. And Lita Wise. Let's have a good one. You're voting to keep your favorite guy in this competition. Then Thursday night, we have got your results. The two guys and the two girls with the lowest number of votes will be out. Say hi to our judges, Randy Jackson, Ellen DeGeneres, Hera Diaguardi, and Simon Cowell. So, Randy, as I mentioned, a curveball tonight. How do you think this last-minute change will affect the guys' performances this evening?
Dude, I don't think it's going to affect it at all. Listen, I mean, the boys are a day earlier, but it's still the boys against the boys, the girls against the girls. So, you know, you got to be prepared at this point to be in this no matter what. So, I think it's still going to be good.
It's never fun, talking about Crystal, to ever miss a show. Have you ever missed a show?
Have I ever missed a show?
Yeah.
You know what I missed is American Gladiators. When it went off the air, I missed that like crazy. And then they brought it back, and it wasn't as good. I thought it was good early on, with because Nitro was good, and Ice, I liked her a lot. But and I missed Bewitched, because it almost went off, and then they switched errands. Remember that? So I missed that. Yeah. Do you mean, one of my shows? Have I missed?
I was
I'm sorry.
In the context of
I thought you meant ever missed
being
a show.
out for a show.
No, sorry. I have not. But I was so ill, my back was out, and I was in a hospital bed. Remember, you were on that show.
I was on that bed.
With
What?
me?
Yeah.
Yes, we were in a bed together.
I do remember.
Remember when we were in the bed together?
Yeah.
I have pictures. I don't remember it, but I have photos.
Kara, you had a chance to see the rehearsals. What do you think is going to happen tonight? Have these guys made improvements in their performances?
I think they have. You know, it's fear of the unknown. Last week, nobody knows what it's going to be like. First time out. And now they've had a taste of the stage. They know what to expect, and they know what the stakes are. And I think they're going to bring it.
Mr. Cowell, how are you this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
Good.
At this stage so far, who do you think is in the lead? Is it the group of girls or the group of guys?
Come on, Cowell.
I'm going to say by a smidge, the girls.
Wow.
Gentlemen, it is on 10 Billboard hits coming to you tonight, and we've asked the contestants to give us a little more insight into their lives. Let's see what Big Mike has been hiding. Roll it.
A lot of people don't know, I guess now in my life, that I'm huge into theater and have been for a long time. I went to Performing Arts High School, Gibbs High School, PCCA. I also played football. You know, I balanced being on the physical, football side and the musical theater side by spending some time in the gym. I bench 505, which is about 3-4 Ryan Seacrest, depending on if he's wearing a suit or not. Last week's performance, for me, was good. It was fun. I wanted to have fun. That was my main goal coming into the opening week.
I thought that was a great song choice. I thought there were a few little pitch problems, but it doesn't matter because you've got such a great personality, and I just love watching you.
Thank you.
There were some good things about it, but it wasn't outrageously great.
You were like the support act before the main act.
I think they were on. Nothing that they can say is ever negative to me because they're here for us and they want us to be great and they're looking for somebody great, and I want to be great. For tonight, I've chosen This Is a Man's World, James Brown. Taking into account what Simon said last week of being a supporting act, I want to come and show that I'm the main event. So it's my time, and here I am.
All right, it's his moment. It's his time. Here is Michael Lynch.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. Oh, but it wouldn't be nothing, without a woman or a girl. See, man made the car to take us on the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark, yeah. Man made the boat for the water, just like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. Oh, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Ow! He loves, yeah, in the wilderness. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Boo-boo, yeah. Boo-boo, yeah.
Yo, man, listen, Mike, man, I feel like right now, this season is really getting rolling, man, because what I've been looking for, I didn't see last week. I was trying to look in everybody's eyes and see who had that eye, had the fire in their eyes and wanted to take this to the house and win the whole thing. Mike, first time I did it this season, don't know how many times I'm gonna do it. This is how I feel about that. Dog, I gotta give it to you. Unbelievable. Yo, crazy. Unbelievable. R&B star right there.
I like every song choice that you've made so far. I think and they're all so completely different. And that's a great song, and it's educational. We've learned that man has made the car and the train. Women, by the way, have made the medical syringe and the water heater, everybody. Yeah. Don't forget it. Seriously, that was the one to beat. That is the way to start out the night, and everybody has now got to top that. That was fantastic. Yeah.
Mike, I have to say, I did not get it until tonight. Tonight, you went from being a singer to someone who could potentially be a great artist. You owned it tonight. I don't know what you ate between last week and this week.
I think a lot.
Maybe a lot, but let me tell you, you are not the same guy. Either you know now you got a baby to support. I don't know what's going on with you, but you are a different Mike, and I'm feeling it. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what a difference. It was like from being a pussycat to a lion in 1 week. Seriously, that was exactly the right kind of song for you. This is the kind of artist you are. You're an old soul, it suited you. And actually, what was good about it, it didn't sound dated.
Yeah.
This, by far, is the best performance you've given in the competition so far.
Way to set the tone, as they said. So what did change this week for you? Why so much better?
Well, my wife's gonna be here this week, so...
She's moving out with the baby?
Yeah, God willing, I'm still around on Friday. She'll be here. Chrissy, love you, baby.
Do you talk to her like that at the house?
Yeah.
Chrissy, where are we going tonight? So, Mike, just going back, the day has been a little unconventional. You found out at what time you guys were going to be performing this evening.
This morning at like 10, I was getting a pedicure, or just coming from the gym. And we got the text to be ready at 10:30, and it was on. It was on.
Great. I was in my manicure when they called me. So if you want to vote for Michael, 1-866-IDOL-01, 1-866-436-5701. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word vote to 5701. Lines open at the end of the show, and they will stay open for at least 2 hours. Thank you, Michael.
Good.
When we come back, John Park takes on John Mayer right here live. Hang on. Welcome back to the show. Tomorrow night, the ladies hit the stage, and that means the guys are taking their turn tonight, including John Park, who is sitting here next to me. What's been the reaction, your a cappella group, your former a cappella group back at Northwestern? How have they reacted to you being on the show?
Purple Haze has been very, very supportive. That's my group.
Yeah.
And, you know, they want me to win the whole thing, but, you know, some of them joke and say, oh, we want you to lose so you come back and sing with us, you know.
That's very selfish of them.
Yeah.
Thinking about last week, do you watch the tape of yourself, and are you hypercritical? Like an athlete would watch a game film. Do you watch the tape?
I watched it, yeah.
Okay, and what did you pick apart, or what did you see?
I thought I was trying a little too hard with my voice, and this week what I'm trying to do is focus on the honesty, and that's what the vocal teacher Dorian told me to do, and so that's my goal.
All right, well, here he goes. You get set. We'll take a look at this. His honest approach coming up in just a second. Watch.
Something that people may not know about me is that English is my second language. I was born in Chicago, and when I was around 6, I moved to Korea. I grew up speaking Korean around family. 배고픈데 먹을 거 있어요? When I came back to Chicago when I was in 4th grade, that's when I started to learn to speak English. My performance last week, I felt good about it. But standing up there while, you know, the judges rip on you is something else. That was the hardest part for me.
You have got to have an incredible voice to take on that song, and you haven't.
Ellen kind of made me feel a little better by, you know, telling me the good stuff.
I liked the performance. I thought you sounded great, and I thought it was really, you know, I just wish it was a different song.
It was the wrong song to sing. This week I'm singing Gravity by John Mayer. It's very relevant to what I want to do, and it's relevant in today's music. I'm gonna stick to my guns and just do what I know how to do best and show America that I deserve to be here tonight.
Here he is for you live right now, Mr. John Park.
And gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much and twice as good and can't sustain like a one-half cut. It's wanting more, and it's gonna send me to my knees. Oh, gravity, 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 stay the hell away from me. And oh, gravity has taken better men than me. Oh, now how can that be? Just keep me where the light is. Oh, just keep me where the light is. Oh, just keep me where the light is.
Yo. So, John, you know, listen, I think the John Mayer vibe is definitely probably your vibe. My problem with it is that you didn't bring anything new and kind of spicy to it. It wasn't as good as the original. And every time, you know, when I hear that song, I think about him, I see the guitar. It was just kind of flat for me, and there was some pitch problems here and there. I just didn't see anything special about it. I don't know. Ellen, what do you think, man?
I thought it was so much better a song choice. I thought it was really, really the right song choice for you. I agree that there could have been a little more soul in it. You got into it more than you did in rehearsal. I watched you. You felt it more here, right, than rehearsal. But still, I feel like just try to feel the song a tiny, tiny bit more. And if you're going to do a song like that.
Thanks.
Way better than last week.
Thank you.
But my concern for you is it's sort of what you were talking about, being honest. It's the connection. That's what I lack from you the most, is when you're singing it, I don't always believe it. And I don't know whether it's because you want to be perfect and you want to hit the notes and you're worried about you're hearing it as you're doing it, but you need to let loose and get out of that comfort zone of yours. You're a little bit safe. I want to see you take some risks on that stage, because you're not going to get to the next level without it.
I think Purple Haze may get their lead singer back this week. I do. Because the problem is, there's nothing to get excited about that. It was what I call a so what performance. Better than last week, better song choice. But I struggle with the believability here, if I'm being honest with you. And I think in 20 minutes' time, we're going to forget that performance. That's why I think you're going to have a problem this week. I do. Sorry.
John Park, friends. Simon, believability, what is it that you don't get? What are you not getting from him?
Just what I said.
He said he was shooting for honesty. You don't believe that he's that type of singer. You don't believe that's his type of song. You don't believe, what don't you believe about him?
It just didn't feel authentic. I don't imagine this guy in a year's time at the top of the charts.
And Cara, Ellen, Randy, you guys all disagree with the authenticity point?
No, but my problem is I don't see the star thing. That's why I was saying there was nothing special about what he did. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring something to it.
I think he has a great look. I love the way you look, and I do think that you could have the star thing. Nobody right at this moment has that, but maybe Mike is a little further along than the rest of the guys just because he's got that stage presence. But yeah, give us, wow us, because
that is
Blow us away, dude. Blow us away.
You got people got to pick up the phone and want to call you and not call you, because I don't think they have your number, but
call me, call Ellen, call Ryan.
Maybe they will want to call you.
I think we see the potential in you. I think we're all telling you the same thing, which is get on that stage and come from your heart and get out of this comfort zone of these ballad, sleepy kind of things.
And hopefully people will give you a chance to come back next week and prove that, because I do think it's in you. It just is not, we haven't seen it yet, but I do think it's in you.
And
you do get the sense that you want it. I mean, I know you're trying hard. You can feel that when you're standing over there next to you. If you want to vote for John, it's 1-866-IDOLS-02, 1-866-436-5702, or you can text the word VOTE to 5702. Calls are toll-free from landlines. Standard text rates apply. Thank you very much, John. Good luck, man. All right, good luck to you. A lot more music coming up tonight. After the break, Casey is plugging in. Hang on. Welcome back to the show. 10 guys are left in the competition, and, well, we lose a couple this week, all based on your vote. If you want some more Idol in your life, you can download all the performances on iTunes. Head to the American Idol page on iTunes for all you need to know right there. Casey is about to perform. Now, Casey never watched American Idol before he was on the show. That's what he tells us. Is that true?
It's true.
So you picked a song that has some history on American Idol. How'd you learn about it?
Well, as soon as I picked out my songs, I was just typing them in to see, if they'd been done before. And I typed that one in, and it had been done a few times. So just looked at, what they had done with it. And
For example, who'd you find out about? Bo Bice?
Yeah, I saw it.
Ellie Yamin?
Yep.
Chris Richardson?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of contestants.
Yeah. So, just looking at it, it just kind of solidified my choice to actually do the song, because they did some different things with it. And hopefully, mine will be something that we can add to that chain there.
All right. Well, that's coming up in just a second. Meantime, you get set. Take a look at this.
I guess something that people will be surprised to know about me is that I haven't had a TV for, most of my life. When I was about 7, the lightning struck the house and blew out the TV, so we were just out without a TV, and I just never had it since. It carried over. Not having a TV as a kid, just going and doing my own thing definitely gave me the time to do, other stuff. I bought and restored my own house. It took me a couple years and a lot of hard work. It's a tiny little house, but it's home, so I love it. Tonight, I'm going to be doing a song by Gavin DeGraw called I Don't Want to Be, and I love the song. I think it's a really killer song. It's got great vocals, and I'm going to be ripping it up on the electric guitar, which is what I love to do.
What is Casey's pre-show ritual? Tell me what you do to...
I don't do anything, but I did do something this last time, but I don't want to know on camera.
No way.
See, if I tell you and it plays, then all the other contestants are gonna do it.
Nope. Nope.
A lot of these people are better than I am. I need every advantage I can get. I love them, but it's a competition, brother.
I'm out. I'm out.
Now, I'll tell you what, if I make it to the top 10, that'll be the first thing I'll tell you. Tonight, I'm just hoping to have a good time, man. That's it, Just get up there and do what I do and, rip it up.
All right, what's in the box? With Gavin DeGraw, here's Casey James.
I don't need to be anything other than a prison God's son. I don't need to be anything other than a specialist son. I don't have to be anything other than the birth of two souls in one. Part of where I'm going is knowing where I'm coming from. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. All I have to do is think of me and have peace of mind. I'm tired of looking around, who's wondering what I gotta do, who I'm supposed to be. I don't wanna be anything other than me. I'm surrounded by light everywhere I turn. I'm surrounded by imposters everywhere I turn. I'm surrounded by identity crisis everywhere I turn. Am I the only one to notice? I can't be the only one who's learned. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. All I have to do is think of me and have peace of mind. I'm tired of looking around, who's wondering what I gotta do or who I'm supposed to be. I don't want to be anything other than
So listen, man, let me tell you something. First of all, from one musician to the next, I love you channeling like Hendrix through the whole kind of Texas, you from Texas, Stevie Ray meets Doyle Bram Hall with the wah-wah, with the strat, like the whole nine.
Thank you.
I love all of that, man. Listen, and the song for me, I don't know if you did the best vocal, but what I love, this is the kind of music I could see you making as an artist and winning. Like as a producer, these are the kind of records I would make on you. So I mean, it told me a lot then. I didn't know you played the guitar like that, dude. That was hot.
Thanks, man.
What?
Thanks so much.
Hello.
Yeah.
What you think, man?
Yeah,
What you thinking?
You can't go wrong with that song. It's just such a great song, and everybody, even if you don't know the song, it's a great song to listen to. I thought you sounded great, and I loved the guitar. I felt like on paper everything is there. I love your look. I love the way you sound, but there's just a stiffness about you. I want you to just play on stage and move more, and even your expression. You're smiling a lot, but I want to see. I don't know, I want to see you perform more, but everything else is great, but just a tiny bit stiff.
I'll give you more. I'll give you more.
Look, we all got the memo. The Cougar's a fan. We all know, right? We got it. We got it. But tonight, I gotta say, you took 2 steps backwards.
What?
For me.
What? No, Kara.
Yeah.
Kara, come on.
You did. Tonight
What?
you did.
What?
Let me tell you, besides the fact that you're a great lead guitar player, which I love, this is a singing competition. And tonight, everything that was distinct about you, up front, center, honest, went away. And it was like you trying to play up there, playing the guitar and singing, and the notes were off on the bottom. You didn't hit everything, and you didn't take the song to another level. And you can do that. Still a fan, but tonight, 2 steps back, baby.
Okay.
Wow.
Did he not? That's harsh.
Sorry.
Did he not return your calls, Donnie?
No, he didn't. He didn't. Neither do you. So now you guys are both in the same boat.
Okay, look, this is where I sit. I'm kind of with Cara here, and I'll tell you why.
Imagine.
Because I think last week you chose a great song, which was Standout, and it really, really worked. This week, you turned into somebody you will see in any bar across America, somebody trying to be a rock star. So I don't think that worked for you, that song, at all. I don't think you've got the grit in your voice to make that authentic.
That hurt a little bit.
What?
The grit. I didn't have the grit.
Yeah.
No.
No grit?
No. More like sand.
Wow, whoa.
More like dirt.
Whoa.
More like dirt.
Wow.
A little bit of dirt.
Ouch.
But I still like
Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah.
I'm sure you disagree with some of that.
You know, take it and roll with it.
What's your reaction to what they had to say? Because a little bit divided, the panel
Yeah, it's a
tonight.
little mixed, you know. Some of it was unexpected, some of it was expected.
Do you feel like you own that electric guitar when you're singing?
Oh, I definitely own this guitar.
Okay, well, you own the
but
confidence.
I mean, I think that, you know, they were talking about vocals, and they're probably right.
Okay. If you want to vote for Casey, the number 1-866-IDOL-03, 1-866-436-5703, or you can text the word vote to 5703. Lines will open at the end of the show. Casey, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Casey James. Up next, Alex Lambert serenades you with some John Legend after this. Welcome back to Idol. If you're just joining us, the general consensus is that the guys have improved since last week. I'm here with possibly our most nervous contestant on live television, Alex Lambert, who said, I'm so nervous about just talking here. The singing's the easy part. But not only do you have to learn the song and the choreography, you have a little bit of stage fright out there, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
What happened last week?
Well, I didn't have an instrument or anything, so I feel pretty comfortable this week because I'm playing my guitar and stuff, so I think it'll be legit.
Did you get ill? Legit. Did you get ill before you went out there?
Yeah, I usually throw up before football games and definitely before this, but I'm not. I didn't throw up this time, so I think I'll be good.
Well, that makes us feel more comfortable sitting next to you. Yeah. Why don't you get set for the song? We look forward to it while we watch this tape. Take a look.
When I was in 6th grade, I guess I created my own language. It helps me with my music when I'm writing a song or a melody because it's hard for me to find lyrics sometimes. I'll just use my language to write the melody. That's the language that I made up in 6th grade. Last week's performance, I was extremely nervous because I've only performed a few times, so it really showed. I didn't know where to put my hands and stuff, other things like that.
I don't know who was happier for that to end, you or me.
Hearing that from Simon kind of made me feel I honestly, I was so nervous at that point that I thought that I had, like, blown my chances and I, like, had ruined the song. I was trying to be so likable that was actually, like, not likable at all. I don't want it to be like that anymore. I want to be up there and, like, really love being on stage instead of being terrified of being on stage. Woo! I get nervous. It's not regular nervous. I'm not even me anymore because it takes over my whole body. I just feel like something's missing, something's, like, incomplete. Tonight I'm going to sing John Legend's Everybody Knows. Hopefully I get up there and I don't look uncomfortable at all, and hopefully everyone just listens to my voice and sees what I can do.
Nice guy. Going with his guitar this week, here is Alex Lambert.
It gets harder every day, but I can't seem to shake the pain. Trying to find the words to say, please stay. It's written all over my face. I can't function the same when you're not there. Calling your name and no one's there. And I hope one day you'll see nobody has it easy. Still can't believe you found somebody new, but I wish you the best, I guess. 'Cause everybody knows, but nobody really knows how to make it work or how to ease the hurt. And we've heard it all before, that everybody knows how to make it right. Wish we gave it one more try. One more try. One more try. 'Cause everybody knows, but nobody really knows. And we've heard it all before, that everybody knows how to make it right. Wish we gave it one more try. 'Cause everybody knows, but nobody really knows.
Thank you.
Yo, man. So listen, dog, you know what I loved about your package? I have my own language too, man. I mean, I like that, man. Me and you, we got something like that. Listen, you know what? I really, this is such an improvement for me over last week for you. I love you with the guitar. I love the confidence. I mean, I could see it, and it didn't sound as sound-alike as it had in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
you kind of find your own niche with it a little bit, and I really enjoyed that, actually, man.
Thank you.
Nice, nice. And way legit tonight. Way legit tonight, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
It's like someone took the unripe banana and put it in a paper bag. You know, if you put an unripe banana in a paper bag, it ripens faster.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how you did that so quickly, but so much better than last week. And the confidence in you is like... And you know that was a compliment, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a compliment. I'm saying you have it. It's just you don't have the experience. That's the only thing. But you're gaining so much experience so quickly. Such a great voice under that mullet is a little Sam Cooke voice. you got such a great voice. And of everybody here, I think you have the most unique style of everybody here. You or somebody I've never seen before. I like it. I like it.
I mean, there isn't a person out there that isn't rooting for you. You can't look at you and see that performance and see where you were last week and see you today and not root for you. And what you have is an incredible recordable voice. People would die to have that tone. I mean, producers, writers, and you have it and you don't even know what to do with it. And that's why I love this show, because you're gonna learn. And one day we're gonna sit here and go, oh my God, look at this. Look where he came. Great improvement.
Thank you.
Alex, that was a million times better than last week.
Thank you so much.
Having said that, let me just give you some advice. The only time you should be nervous is if you're useless. And you're not. You've actually got a very good voice. The only issue I have with you at the moment is, and I think the song reflected that, I don't get the feeling at the moment you are taking part to win. If this was like a 100-meter sprint, you'd be quite happy coming 7th mid-pack. You have to have a killer instinct now, which is about... I wish I was choosing your songs for you right now, because once you connect you with the song and you start believing that you actually may have a chance, you're going to see a different person. So from here on in, I don't want to hear any more about this nerves throwing up or any of that nonsense. You just got to take part, take your opportunity and do your best, because you're a good singer.
Thank you so much.
So do you know what Simon means by that killer instinct? You know what he's talking about?
I know what he's saying, yeah. It doesn't seem like I'm like out there to just go get it, like, I don't know, yeah.
Well, would you be, for example, would you be upset? Would you be depressed if you weren't on the show?
Yes.
Right.
I want to be here so much. It's like my dream right now, and it's just crazy. Like,
the killer instinct. See, when I fail, Simon is thrilled. It's that type of vibe, you know?
And I'm constantly thrilled.
Yeah. I'm in awe, sire.
Easy, guys, easy.
1-866-IDOL-04. 1-866-436-5704. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5704. Thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. Good. Good night tonight. Up next, Todrick Hall rocks some Tina Turner. Hang for that. Welcome back to American Idol. Because of our last-minute switch of plans, the girls are on tomorrow night live. The guys are tonight. Todrick Hall up here in just a second. And last week, you got some heat for the Kelly Clarkson song because of how much you changed it.
Yeah.
How did that affect your choice this week?
Well, you know, I just went in this week and said I went and watched the show back and listened to every critique that the judges gave me. And when I watched it back, it wasn't as harsh as I thought it was. And, you know, I took all of the things that they said into account this week and just changed the song just enough to make it my own, but not, you know, to the point where you can't recognize it anymore.
Why did you choose a Tina Turner song? That was surprising to some.
Well, you know what? I just actually was like running down a list and I saw the song and I said, I know that, and I don't want to sing a song that people are going to compare me to the original artist. So I just said, you know, I feel like I can feel this song deep within, and so I'm going to sing it.
All right, get set. Let's see what you do with it. Todrick, everybody, head on down there right now while we learn more about Mr. Hall. Watch this.
I first started dancing when I was 9 years old. I was a soldier in the Nutcracker. A few years later, I got promoted to the first African-American Fritz that they ever had. Luckily, the school that I went to did colorblind casting. They didn't care, and so I've grown up my whole life thinking there's nothing that I couldn't do just because of, you know, race or, you know, anything is possible if you set your mind to it. Before every performance, I try to do a few push-ups to get the blood pumping. It also makes your pecs look a little bit bigger on TV, I realized. Last week on the show, Simon said that I came off as a dancer who was trying to sing. I didn't know what to expect. Ellen loved it. I could tell in her eyes, and whenever I'm performing, when I see that somebody's enjoying it, I just looked at Ellen's Baby Blues and I said, this is for you, Ellen, because obviously Simon ain't feeling it, so.
That's what we're looking for. It was great.
Thank you. I just think that this is a great platform for me to, like, infuse dancing with singing. A lot of the most successful artists out there sing and dance at the same time, like Paula Abdul. This week, my goal is to go out there and just really show America that without all the tricks, without all the performing, without people thinking I'm just a dancer, show them that I can really sing and I do belong in this competition.
All right, then, with Tina Turner, here is Todrick Hall.
You must understand that the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill, a boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Ooh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? motion. What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Yeah. Who needs a heart when the heart can be broken? What's love got to do with it? Hey, what's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be
All right, yo, dog, listen, so there's a reason that you're here because we really think that you're really one of the best that we found. At the end of this song, when you did the falsetto run at the end, that was hot. What I find hard every week, last week, this week, it's like a great song doesn't need a different wild arrangement. Great is great, it just needs somebody to sing it greatly. So my thing, I didn't love this, right? I didn't love this at all. My thing to you, just sing a nice song and just sing it. Don't change the arrangement, don't change the beats, the accents, just sing it. Because you can sing, just sing.
Okay.
For once.
I'll do it.
Okay. Ellen?
Well, I would not say just sing. I would say sing and move, because use your strength. You're a dancer. And it doesn't matter if Simon said you were a dancer coming off, maybe in that particular song you look that way, but you should always go with your strength. If you're a performer, use that on stage. Be a performer. And you kind of just, I don't think it was the right song at all. It's a hard song to sing anyway, and it's not a current song. And I want you here. I hope people vote for you, but I don't think that song helped you get any votes, and I hope people can give you another chance, because that was not the right song, but I like you.
All right.
That's it, Todrick, we all like you. You're a fun guy, you're likable, and she's right about the dancing. When you started moving, it actually got better. When you were stiff and you weren't getting to the notes, and for me, the first song you ever sang to us that you wrote, it was a simple melody, Todrick, da-na-na-na-na-na, and it was great.
Yeah.
But ever since that day, it's been like, Todrick, you know, all over the place. And I don't get it. What happened to Todrick with his unique spin on stuff that was not crazy all over the place? I don't know where that Todrick went. Where'd he go, Simon?
I don't know, Cara.
Well, can you tell us?
I don't know the answer. I would say, Todrick, move, but don't sing. Because this is not working out at all for you. That, I promise you, I'm not being rude, it was just one of those performances I've had the misfortune to see at a theme park, which is a group of dancers.
That's me.
It's true.
It's not that bad. It wasn't that bad.
You've had to say
It
was of that caliber, which is a very corny, bad version of a Tina Turner song, which has no relevance. And I don't know what's going through your head at the moment, but you are getting this completely and utterly wrong. Sorry.
Todrick Hall. Jackson, you said that you thought he was one of the best that you found, and Simon is clearly frustrated with what he's doing here.
No, listen, this guy's definitely got the skills. You're a great dancer, and you're a really good singer, but if you would just relax and pick a song that you can just sing, because, you know, every time you do a song, here's the problem. You change the arrangement so drastically, it doesn't even matter what the song is anymore.
So what are you going to do next week after all that?
If there is a next week, I'll just come out and just sing, you know, like what I used to do growing up in church. I thought that they wanted us to take songs and change them and make them our own, but, you know, I'm apparently doing it too much, so I appreciate the criticism.
It's too far out there.
Okay.
Right, too much.
So good luck with all that feedback.
All right, well, thanks.
Todrick's numbers, 1-866-IDOL-05, 1-866-436-5705, or you can text the word vote to 5705. Don't do anything until we finish the show. Thank you, Todrick. Good luck.
Thank you, Ryan.
That is it for the moment. When we come back, Jermaine Sellers live on the stage. Hang tight. Back with you live here on American Idol. 5 guys down, 5 to go, and we're going to roll on with Jermaine. While you get set, take a look at this tape. Good luck, buddy.
It ain't the clothes that make the person. It's the person that makes the clothes. That's why I rocks my onesie. My daddy will leave the heat off all night in our house, and it's like 0 below weather. So I said, I'm gonna get you back then. I put the onesie on and walked through the house, walked into the kitchen. I said, turn the heat off tonight. I got you. I am Jermaine Sellers, and I rocks my onesie, and I ain't ashamed of it. You should get one.
You can reach me by railway.
Before every show, I steam my voice with a steam mask. It opens you up, like literally, when I go out on the stage. It worked for me.
You can reach me with your...
For the first show, them judges was cutthroat.
You were trying to do too much vocally with it, dog.
It's the kind of song, if you're playing piano in a cocktail bar, somebody in their 50s is going to ask for that as a request.
Are you serious? That's how I felt. Like, Simon, come on. You just have to learn to take it with a grain of salt. We're all artists. But we're not Picassos yet. The judges are here for a reason. They're here to critique us, and they know what they're talking about. Tonight I'm gonna be taking the judges' advice. I feel like I am a young guy, but I'm old spirited. So with me singing the song, I hope y'all basically love it.
With What's Going On by Marvin Gaye, here is Jermaine Sellers.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. But you know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Oh, Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. War is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. Yeah, you know we've got to find a way to bring some understanding here today. Oh, picket lines and picket signs. Don't you punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so we can see. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I got to know what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on? Oh, somebody needs to know what's going on, yeah. Can you tell me what's going on?
Yo. All right, so I'll at least say this is definitely better than last week, but they're just, oh, man, it's like, it was just so close but so far at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there were a couple of bright moments when you hit the falsetto, the first high when you hit, then I was like, oh, okay, this could get good. It just wasn't a great performance, you know? It's another tough song to really sing, and I mean, dude, you needed to pull it back even more, because Marvin wasn't really that kind of a gospel kind of guy with that vibrato, with all of that kind of thing. You know, it was more simple. Oh, I don't know. Ellen, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
I don't, it doesn't feel good to get these notes, I know, but I'll start with a positive. I love your style, and I like that you rocks the onesie. I think that you have great style, and I would like to see you, I don't know, it just didn't work for me, and I don't know what to say about it. It was off a little bit, and pushed too hard again, I think.
If I pull back anymore...
You can do all these things, which is impressive in itself. It is. I mean, you're hitting some crazy notes, some crazy runs. You're doing things that are different. The problem is you're always doing too much. I think you have to pull it back and look at the meaning of the song. Look at the lyrics. Come from here, and don't worry about showing us that you can go up to your falsetto and you go drop back down and hit a kind of blue note. It just feels forced, and it feels like you're just trying to show us every trick. We don't need every trick in every performance. One trick that means something.
Got it.
That's what I'm looking for.
You know, look, what everyone's saying here, I think, in a roundabout way, is that we're frustrated and disappointed. Yeah. Because what you do is you water down the songs.
Water down?
You water it down, because that is one of the best pop songs of all time, one of the greatest songs of all time. But you make it lose its importance, because you play around with it so much. Nobody can take you seriously as an artist.
I'm gonna need y'all to come to church with me one good Sunday and hear us sing.
I'll go to church with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't play.
You would?
Why not?
No. I love church.
Do they let you in?
I mean, Kim Burrell is my girl. I mean, I love. I mean,
no, but you know, I don't think that's church singing. You know, church singing again. I mean, you know, it kind of gets you. That was just once again. You did a kind of a cabaret type performance with it.
Got it.
So it's therefore making you very old-fashioned. And that's the problem. You've got to work out the arrangements. Just you and the piano on that song with your voice would have worked.
Can I ask a big question?
You ask whatever you want.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? What should I sing next week? And I'm going to let y'all pick the song.
I'm not sure you're going to be here next week, so...
I know God.
Jermaine Sellers. What do you think?
I like the Brenda Russell song you did last week, and I like this song a whole lot, so they're good song choices. What about like a Frankie Beverly and Mays kind of vibe?
Wow,
what about that?
Look at E, I like that.
We're taking requests. What do you think? Good one?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, out of everything that they're saying to me, I'm taking it in, and the more that they're critiquing me, the more I'm taking it in and basically saying, okay, cut this out, cut this out. Why I just asked them to give me a song is because every song that I sing from emotion, whether or not they feel it at the current moment. I'm a God-fearing person.
Yeah.
And I know without God, I would fail, you know? So with me being here right now, when Simon said I may not be here next week, I know God. So that's my home.
We believe your conviction. We appreciate your passion.
He may just be here.
Oh,
Right, don't even bother with the phone line.
You still
Hold on.
Jermaine, I got to get this show done on time, all right? I mean, we're excited about Simon and Jermaine Go to Sunday School, the new docu-series apparently coming. That'll be fun. Jermaine's number, 1-866-IDOL-06, 1-866-436-5706, or you can text the word VOTE to 5706. Do not vote until everyone has had a chance to perform. Thank you very much, Jermaine. We appreciate it. On the other side of the break, Andrew Garcia goes without his guitar. Hang on. Thank you for choosing Idol. Remember, you can download tonight's performances on iTunes. You can find it all at the American Idol page on iTunes. We're going to continue with music from California's Andrew Garcia. Here you go.
I've been a breakdancer since middle school.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
What I love about breakdancing is that it's just like music. You could just be free with it. There's a lot of technique, there's a lot of style, there's a lot of swag to it. When I breakdance or when I just dance, it's just like, you just gotta get into that rhythm, and I use that with my music. It's like connected. Last week's performance, I did Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy. Going down in an early round. Judges' comments towards me, overall they said the arrangement was strange.
You got a great story, nice guy, really, really fantastic recording voice. But I'm really disappointed about that, Andrew. You got to do better. Sorry.
Of course I'm going to take into what they say into consideration, because they know. But I'm also going to do what I know how to do best and what makes me feel good. What I'm singing tonight is James Morrison, You Give Me Something. I'm going to show them that this is the kind of music I feel good singing, and as far as arrangement goes, I'm going to have little tweaks here and there, and I'm just going to have fun with it.
All right, let's see if it pays off. Put your hands together for Andrew Garcia.
You wanna stay with me in the morning. You only hold me when I sleep. And I was meant to tread the water, but now I've gotten in too deep. For every piece of me that wants you, another piece backs away. 'Cause you give me something that makes me scared, alright. This could be nothing, but I'm willing to give it a try. Please give me something, 'cause someday I might call you from my heart, but it might be a second too late. And the words that I could barely say are gonna come out anyway. That makes me scared, alright. This could be nothing, but I'm willing to give it a try. Please give me something, 'cause someday I might know my heart, know my heart, know my heart, know my heart.
Yo. All right, so listen, I love James Morrison too. I mean, amazing singer. I mean, amazing song. Dog, honestly, that wasn't a vibe for you tonight, man. I didn't get it. It was pitchy all over the place, honestly. And I mean, to me, you're way better than that, right? And I see you with the guitar, doing your thing, you know, doing different kind of more unique kind of quirky things, almost still more in the mode of a real singer-songwriter like Jason Mraz. I don't see... This guy's really like a soul singer. Jason Mraz has soul, and you have soul, but you're not a soul singer. So I didn't get it, dude. It wasn't good for me, man.
Cool. All right, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah.
I disagree with Randy. I thought there were a couple of little pitch problems, but I liked it a lot. And I like that you take chances. You set the bar so high with that Paula Abdul song. That's the problem. We're always going to be disappointed because that was such a great song. But you can do it. And I still am such a huge fan that I am thinking about getting your name tattooed on my neck.
Oh, wow.
I like that. I like
Your
that.
point.
I'm not. But I thought you were really, really good. It's just never going to live up to that. You got to top that somehow.
All right.
That's the problem. That is the problem, because for you to have done that straight up was so brilliant. And since then, it's just been kind of going down.
Oh,
But
wow.
I do like you because I do see that potential that you can come back from that. You're a rhythmic singer. You got to stay on the rhythm. You got to surprise us. Like at least last week, it was a different take. Today, you played it too safe. You were trying to do it more like James Morrison did it, and I don't like that. I like when you surprise us, and we need another big surprise from you right now.
Well, not right now.
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew, look, it's just frustrating once again. I mean, when the previous contestant was asking what they should sing, it's an indication that you're lacking something. And the fact that you haven't managed to choose the right song in 2 weeks is beginning to become a problem, because there are billions of songs out there you could sing. Do something original with it, stand out from the crowd. With that song, you're never going to look back on that performance and go, that was an incredible version of that. It's just okay, and you're better than okay. So I'm disappointed still in you.
Andrew Garcia, let's hear it for him. You got any songs like that Paula Abdul song in your back pocket for next week?
We'll see.
Well, you know what to do. The number, 1-866-IDOL-07. If you want to vote for him, 1-866-436-5707. Or you can text the word vote to 5707. Do not vote until the end of the show, friends. Thank you very much, Andrew. Good luck to you, sir. We're going to take a quick break. On the other side, Old School with Aaron Kelly, live after this. Back with you live on American Idol. The guys are in the spotlight tonight, including Aaron Kelly. Take a look at this.
Something that you don't know about me is that I love photography. It allows me to be myself in my pictures. You know, nobody can tell me that this isn't the right way or the wrong way to do it. I can do it just my way. And as long as I'm happy with it, then it's good. Even the most plain things, turning them into something that someone else doesn't see, that the camera might see. That's the cool thing about photography. The camera doesn't lie. The camera catches everything. I'm seeing things about myself through the camera that, you know, I didn't notice while I was performing until actually going back and watching it.
You do need to gain that confidence without changing who you are, but, I mean, you're just going to get better and better and better.
When you started singing and you hit the chorus, even though there were a couple little pitchy moments, I was like, dude, believe in yourself, you can definitely do this.
You look at the moment as if you are embarrassed to be there.
They were right. I really didn't think I would actually make it this far, and it's still becoming real to me. After the show, when I was doing my little side interview, Simon actually came by while I was doing my interview. You know, I've been singing since 9 years old, and thank you, Simon.
Believing in yourself a bit.
Hi.
Right?
Thank you, Simon. That was awesome. But, what was the question? That really made my night. With tonight's performance, I am going to go out there with more confidence knowing that I deserve to be here.
Tonight, he's going with My Girl by The Temptations. Here is 16-year-old Aaron Kelly.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Oh, talking about my girl, my girl. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me, yeah. And I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Oh, I'm talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Oh, when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. When I'm with my girl.
Yo, you know what, man? I didn't know if I was gonna like that because I didn't really know what to really expect. But I remember, man, when you were singing, when you started this song, I was like, yo, this is that young dude, man, that I loved in Hollywood Week. Let me tell you something. The first half of that song was brilliant. The end, when you guys did the breakdown kind of thing, it got a little strange. But, dude, you can really sing, and that was 200% for me better than last week. Nice one, Aaron.
Yeah, a whole lot more confidence, and I like the way you used the stage and moved around. And you definitely, I think you sing very well. I think the song was just kind of, I think, a little forgettable, and I think you did a lot with it, and it showed us that you can sing. I wish that there was a different song that you chose for that personally, but you definitely have a great voice.
I liked it. I mean, I really liked it, and I like you. I like that every time you step on that stage, it's consistent. You got a little country twang, you do your thing to it, you got a great vibrato, you have control for someone your age. And I appreciate that I don't get confused. I don't think one week you're doing one thing and next week, and that's That's actually a big statement for somebody your age who hasn't been doing this that long. And I really like you. And I think you're going to get better and better.
How old are you, Aaron?
16.
16. See, this is really difficult because, look, I didn't like the song, I'm going to be honest with you. It was all over the place. And I think you actually went kind of backwards. And what you've got to work out, and it's all there, if you look at someone like Justin Bieber, you've got to work out your age, what kind of artist you want to be, right?
I don't agree.
No, because we could have heard that audition 15, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. It's too old-fashioned. The arrangement was too old-fashioned. You've got to come, no, I'm being serious, I'm trying to help you here. You've got to come on here week after week, tell America, this is the kind of artist I want to be, not just sing that kind of song. Didn't like it.
I think he did his own version of that song.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I like him.
So again, we've got 2 shows in one. Did it get any easier for you up here in terms of performing in front of everybody?
I felt a little bit more confidence this time, so yeah.
Do you like Justin Bieber?
I do.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, baby. Yeah.
If you want to vote for Aaron right here, keep him in the competition if you like him. 1-866-IDOL-08, 1-866-436-5708, or you can text the word vote to 5708. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, man.
All right, buddy. Good luck to you. Hang tight. Up next, after the break, Tim Urban. Hang right where you are. Kara, turn around, get your hair out of your mouth. Get in. Welcome, I know we're back. Welcome back to American Idol. Just getting situated from a little break, apparently outside with the judges. 2 more tonight before we open up the phone lines, and then you can start voting. Next on stage will be Tim Urban.
One side of me that America doesn't know is my family. I've got 4 brothers and 5 sisters. It's been a trip, I'll be honest. But because there's maybe a year and a half, 2 years in between each of us, basically born into a group of best friends, born into a group of people you can talk to about anything. There's normally a lot of nerves before I go on stage, before I perform a show. Something that I do to calm myself down is I'll just take a moment to pray. On Wednesday night, I just, start a little prayer before I started singing.
That is too late to apologize. It's too late.
Congratulations for coming back.
We forget about last week.
We absolutely made the right decision first time round by not putting you through.
It's a great confidence booster.
You didn't come over as a natural performer.
Definitely take that going forward and apply it.
You've really seriously got to get this together.
He's to the point, but he's right. This week, I will not be trying to be an artist that I'm not. I'm going to be singing the song Come On Get Higher by Matt Nathanson. It's a song that I feel really comfortable with. I'm going to present to them a person that should be on the show. And that can bring something that America wants to hear and can bring something that's honest and that people can relate to.
We will see if the judges agree. Give it up for him, Tim Urban, friends.
I miss the sound of your voice, and I miss the rush of your skin, and I miss the still of the silence as you breathe out and I breathe in. If I could walk on water, I could tell you what's next, make you believe and make you forget. So come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips, or pull me down hard and drown me in love. So come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips, or pull me down hard and drown me in love. I feel the pull of your heart, I taste the sparks on your tongue, I see angels and devils and God when you come on. Hold on, hold on, and hold on. Drown me in love.
Yo, Tim, how was that for you, man?
I had fun.
Listen, man, I didn't really get it. It was kind of very karaoke for me. I mean, you know, I didn't, there was nothing special about it. Nothing jumped out, nothing made it unique. There were pitch problems everywhere. I don't know, I didn't get it. E?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Keep that going for me for a second. Keep booing right now. All right. All right, now you've gotten it out of the way, because you're going to boo me. I've said it before. Do you like to act? Can you act? You should act. Like if you were on Glee and all of a sudden we heard you sing as well as act, right?
Yeah.
Girls would love you. Girls would go crazy if you were. But I don't. There's no charisma. There's no stage presence, and the voice isn't even strong enough. But you're so adorable, and if you act, you've got it made. Because then you can also sing a little. But I don't think the strong point is the singing. I'm sorry. You booed me in the beginning. Don't be.
Well, I actually liked the song choice. But wait, I did like the song choice. I see you more in that lane, way more than OneRepublic. But you didn't make it your own, and it's just frustrating with you because you look the part, you play the part, but it's not all there yet. There are moments where I go, ah, and then it just kind of goes the opposite way. It's just not all adding up yet. It could be there, but I don't know yet that it's totally there. But I still want to see you next week.
Thank you.
Okay. Tim, this may surprise you, but I'm going to disagree with these three. I think that was a marked improvement on last week. I really do. And I'll tell you why, because I think you really listened to the criticism. I think you chose a young song. You went back to what we liked about you initially. So I thought you were more relevant tonight than a lot of the other singers we've seen before, which really was karaoke, which was just doing an old version of an old song. So I'm really impressed, not just with your performance tonight, but I'm really impressed by your attitude and your work ethic, and you didn't whine, you got on with it, so congratulations, I thought you did great.
You rebounded nicely with the critique there. At one point, you exhaled. What was going through your head at that point?
Which point?
At one point, when I think when Ellen and Kara were talking, you let out a bunch of air.
Oh, I'm just taking it all in. I'll be honest. After last week, I was just coming up here to perform. I wasn't really going to worry too much about it. I did that last week.
They want you to worry about it. They want you to work this thing.
What I mean is that I wasn't going to worry too much about what they were going to say afterwards.
Got it.
I was just going to let them say whatever they were going to say. And, you know, I took what they said last week. I think that, you know, I took it and I changed up, and I went back to who I am as an artist, and worked better, so.
Good, well, you got a lot to digest after that. If you want to vote for Tim, it's 1-866-IDOL-09, 1-866-436-5709, or you can text the word vote to 5709. Tim, thank you very much. Good luck to you. All right, put that right there. After this, Lita Wise is live, right here. Hang on. Back with you live here on American Idol. Closing the show tonight is our former paint salesman, Lita Wise.
High school for me was pretty rough. You know, I made bad choices. I got placed from my regular high school into an alternative school, basically. It's never as bad as you may think. As time went on, I met a couple teachers. One teacher in particular was Amy. She helped me realize until you're out there and you're doing it on your own, you don't really know how to get to where you want to be, which is, you know, a positive place. And reality kind of set in. Like, this isn't a joke. I'm a nice guy. You know, I always was a nice guy. I just made bad decisions. It's always good when you're in a situation where you can make a change because you never know how that's going to affect you later on in your life.
I thought that was a really good song choice for you, but I love the tone of your voice until it got a little too pushed. But I sure hope people vote for you because I think you should stay here.
I thought this was the best performance.
I couldn't believe he said that. It wasn't my best performance I've ever given, and I definitely need to do better. And I was pitchy, and I knew that. When you go back and you listen to it, you're like, man, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Going into this next week, I think that I can really take everything that they said, stay true to myself, and make them happy at the same time. So I'm gonna kind of arrange something a little different, that hopefully they'll all enjoy.
He's going with Hinders, Lips of an Angel. Here is Lee DeWyze.
Said, honey, why you calling me so late? It's kinda hard to talk right now. Said, honey, why you crying? Is everything okay? I gotta whisper 'cause I can't be too loud. Well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved. Oh, it's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet, coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. And I never wanna say goodbye, but girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. Say, girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. Said, honey, why you calling me tonight?
Glad that's over. You missed the guitar. What's happening, man? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Honestly, I was so nervous about like playing my guitar throughout this competition. I was just like, this is the time I'm gonna put it down. I was originally gonna be like, maybe if I make it fire, but you never know. So I was like,
You know what? Listen, it was a bold move, and I could feel you a little out of sorts with it, but I like that you're trying to take chances and come out of your comfort zone a little bit. Listen, I'm a huge fan of yours. I love you, and I think the song had a couple of pitch problems, but I liked it. I liked it so much. I could see you winning in that space.
Yes, I agree. A couple of little pitch problems, but it doesn't matter because that's an example of you didn't move around, you didn't really perform so much as stay still, but there was so much passion and intensity, and maybe it was just nervousness, but it came out as a great performance because you were just really in that song, and I thought that was great. I thought it was great.
I thought it was a big improvement from last week.
Thank you so much.
I think there were some real pitch problems last week. And this week,
were.
they're still there. But the one thing I can say about you is I can hear you on the radio right now when you open your voice.
Yeah.
I mean, when you open your voice. When you open your mouth, I just go, is that the radio? Because it is. It's very commercial. Your look is commercial. You gotta kind of own your stance a little.
I know, I'm just nervous.
We like you. We like you. We want you to
Shake it
stay.
out.
Yeah, but good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Just raise your shoulders here, because let me tell you, vocally, I said this before, you are head and shoulders above everyone else in your side of the competition right now. In terms of you are undoubtedly the best singer. But I'm going to repeat myself. Self-belief. I mean, you look terrified right now.
I'm not used to a mic stand at all.
I know.
No, but Lee, that's not an excuse.
It's not at all.
If you are a front person and the potential to be a star, guitar, no guitar, piano, whatever, you just got to take the center. I'm just waiting for you to totally connect, lose your nerves, choose the right song, sing as good as we know you can. You may be the one to beat.
But we like you. We like
you. Okay, so they talk about your body language up on the stage. There is a move that you did during that song when you watch it back, like pants off the ground. You pulled them up a couple of times.
You know,
it's the opposite of...
I threw a belt on this time.
Good work, all right.
So,
well, if you get comfortable with this, you're going to be making some progress. There you go. Get to know the mic stand. 1-866-IDOLS-10, 1-866-436-5710. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5710. Lee, thank you very much. Good luck to you. Check out the numbers one more time. Here you go.
Stay the hell away from me. And oh, gravity.
I don't wanna be anything other than what I'm trying to be lately. All I have to do is think of me and have peace of mind. I'm tired of looking around rooms, wondering what I gotta do, or who I'm supposed to be. Everybody knows, but nobody really knows how to make it work or how to ease the hurt. And we've heard it all before, that everybody knows how to make it right. Wish we gave it one more try. Who needs a heart when the heart can be broken? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Hey, what's love but a second-hand emotion? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I got to know what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on? Cause you give me something that makes me scared, alright. This could be nothing, but I'm willing to give it a try. Please give me something, cause someday I might call you from my heart. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. So come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips, and pull me down hard, and drown me in love. So come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips, and pull me down hard, and drown me in love. Oh, girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. Said, honey, why you calling me tonight?
There you have it. By the way, tomorrow night, the girls will go live. Let's run down the roster. Take a look. Dee Dee Bonami. Paige Miles. Lacey Brown. Caitlin Epperly. Michelle Delamore. Katie Stevens. Haley Vaughn. Siobhan Magnus. Lily Scott. And Crystal Bowersox. So that's going down at 8, 7 Central tomorrow. Thank you to the judges for a good evening tonight. Thank you to Ricky Minor and the band, as always. At this moment, the lines are open. They'll stay open for at least 2 hours. If it's busy, keep on trying. Make sure you vote. Vote for your favorite. Keep them in the competition. Thank you so much for watching. Your local news is next. Good night, America.